Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound universe, and we are back again with another episode of the Impound podcast with my co-host Kyron Shank.
Yeah. What's good, y'all?
We gotta keep the jokes away. Look, I almost called you Kyron.
Bro, what the?
We do a Marvel joke, you know, like Tony Stank. Almost called him Kyron Stank on accident.
Don't y'all be in my comments with you too. Don't do it.
My bad, brother.
As soon as Civil War came out, hey, Kyron Stank. All right.
Hey, it could be. Oh, that's a bad one. It could be worse. There'd be other people who have names like, you know, when you meet someone named Karen now, it's like, well, how do you feel about your name in today's world? People be like, my name was good until like 7 years ago.
Your name is a derogatory adjective.
Yeah. Karen, like Tatiana.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like names that like hip hop or culture kind of like made something else.
Facts.
You know, Tatiana has been several different ones.
Stan.
Yeah, Stan.
Your name is Stan. So what you be obsessing about?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Obsessing about? Nah.
It took a minute for me to realize what they were saying when they were saying like Marvel Stan. And I was like, oh, they're talking about Eminem's song Stan. It took me a minute to catch on to that. I was like, that's even funnier, actually.
You know the worst name is for hip-hop if you have this name? Becky.
I was going to say that next year. Becky's in there.
Becky with the good hair, and Becky, you already know what else I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean, Tatiana's right there with it, too.
Facts. But, you know.
They both kind of like in the same world.
Yeah.
But Brent just sounds like a good, hard-working man.
Brent sound like a toxic playboy.
You are Kyron.
Shout out to Brent.
Kyron
Brent
is a
Fires,
toxic.
by the way. It's not Kyron. Kyron sounds like, oh wow, this is exotic. Who is this guy?
Exotic.
He's exotic, nigga. I'm exotic.
Exotic. Sound like somebody from Ohio.
Ohio.
Kyron.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like Tommy?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But
we got some shit to talk about.
We got stuff to talk
we got
about,
some
man.
Shit to talk about.
I want to talk about
man
movies that came out and movies that are about to come out, and if they're better than certain movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't been around in a minute, so we missed a lot of, community conversations with y'all.
That's a lot of conversations. Let me pull up a quick little list.
Real quick, did you see Riri? I just want to ask, did you see Riri?
Did I see Riri?
Ironheart, sorry.
I was like, nigga, I was about to say, are you talking about Ironheart, or are we talking about somebody we know? Yeah, I seen Ironheart. Did reviews on it.
See, I was talking about Riri because Riri just had her baby. Ronnie's had her baby. I met her not so long ago. So
I'm like, talking about Rihanna, or are you talking about Riri Williams?
No, yeah. So, I Ironheart in particular.
Yeah.
We finally got Mephisto to get out there.
Mm-hmm. I like Ironheart. I don't love it. I don't rate it anywhere, in my top anything. But I liked it. I think it was different than what I expected it to be, and I appreciated that. And I love anti-heroes, and it seems like Riri is an anti-hero. I thought she was gonna be true blue.
Yeah.
And so the morally gray factor of her made me like it more than what I thought I was going to like about it. And, I got into a lot of debates with people, especially people who were saying dumb stuff like, she's ruining Tony Stark's legacy. Riri, as of in this show, might have been responsible for the death of that one guy who was trying to get her.
Facts.
Right? Tony Stark is the
sole responsible for
what is his
thousands
name?
Of
what is
deaths.
his name in the show? The merchant of death.
Yeah.
And it was getting on my nerves where people were like, oh, well, he didn't know that they were doing that. Shut up, bro. That's like a drug dealer saying he didn't know people could overdose. You are a gun merchant. At some point, they're going to get used on the wrong people. You know that.
And killing innocents at that.
He turned a blind eye to it because it was making him money, and until it affected him personally, that's when he realized it. And that's why Tony Stark is a dope character.
Facts.
So, but it makes me mad when they try to act like Tony Stark was like Captain
Some
America
some
or
angel
T'Challa or
yeah.
something like that. Like, bro, he
Man was
has
the arms dealer.
He has put way more carnage in the world than Riri Williams. It's not even close. It's not. That's his whole lore. And then once you thought he was back good, he made Ultron, who put even way more carnage in the world.
Jesus.
So that was a part. But like I said, the show for me, 7 out of 10, solid. You know what I mean? I didn't disagree. I mean, I didn't dislike it. Yeah. I didn't love it. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I felt the same way. I felt like it was needed.
I'll say this though. I think it was better than most Marvel Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
And here's the thing is, for me,
better than She-Hulk.
Marvel Disney Plus shows or Marvel television shows, they're not that great to me. Never have been. Like, even the ones that people love, they're good. Like how I was saying before, Marvel's in its own category of what is considered great and what's considered good and what's considered bad.
Yeah.
I look at Daredevil as probably my favorite. I think that's the greatest live action Marvel project. And then people will probably throw Loki in there, which was cool. I don't really love multiverse. He's not dead. He's don't come over here. It was cool. Mm-hmm. And WandaVision, which I think is overrated. Just about to say,
whoa!
I don't give a damn about WandaVision.
What? That was the first one. That shit was amazing.
It was cool. It was interesting.
Like, there was so much as far as just like to dig deep within just Scarlet Witch herself.
It was cool for Scarlet Witch, I guess. We spent 4 episodes just going through the whole sitcom era from the fucking 50s to the 2000s. I thought that was
clever.
I thought that was cool the first episode. Yeah. Once we were still doing this shit, I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
He ain't got patience, y'all.
The finale I loved. We got to the White Vision and all that. I think it was a great story. I think it's overrated, though. I don't think it's as great as like how some people try to act like it is. I don't.
No, I think it's overrated, unfortunately. Eyes of Wakanda.
I mean, the rating of it, I think, is just in the middle. Like, I like the concept of it. I just think we should have just stuck to a character and did a story.
Yeah.
It was like a bouncing everywhere, showing I thought I liked the idea of it, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Loki, I feel like Loki's just the betterment out of all of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, those are the 3 that's in the conversation.
Yeah.
And but like I was saying earlier, none of those 3 to me can go beyond the Marvel live action show conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. Honorable mention Agatha all along. For me.
Agatha was solid.
For me.
Agatha was solid. But like, I look at them like, I'm sorry. Like how I was saying in the last episode, when I compare these shows to like a top 10 of like top 20 greatest shows of all time, hell no.
No. Yeah,
they're just the best of the Marvel live action.
I agree. Speaking of just Marvel and, because I mean, like we've just been away for so long, Doomsday's coming.
Yep.
Thank God. But, Russo's just posted their, what I think maybe 7 years apart from what they did for Endgame. Mm-hmm. They posted their picture, and it's basically Russo, one of the Russo brothers, sitting in the middle, big ass A in the rafter, but then you got next to him, it's a whole bunch of X's with a spotlight on the bad boy. It says "Look Hard" on it. For me, I think Wolverine's going to be in it because I see 3.
I think so too, though.
I think 3 lines because we already know X-Men's going to be in it.
Yeah.
But
somebody had asked me, is Blade going to be in it? I was like, probably at this point. Blade had the biggest ovation I probably have ever seen.
Deadpool versus Wolverine.
And I think because of that, I think that they're just going to have him, at least for a moment. Well, I seen something.
Why? Well, not why, but like, I don't understand why he would be in there necessarily.
It's multiverses.
I would just say put him in Secret Wars. Call it a day. Like, I don't think it make no sense to put him in Doomsday.
We don't even know what it's about.
That's fair. I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's not necessarily.
I don't fucking know. I mean,
I don't look at it like. I just look at it like this movie for me. It feels like it's gonna be cameo heavy, and I could just see him being one just because of his reaction. But the Russos are the GOATs to me.
They are, and I hope it's not a super cameo driven. Even though it's
gonna be.
The cast
I'm telling you that right
now.
It
has to be because of everything that's happening for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
It has to be. But I want there to be a focused storyline. Give me back to the fucking story from the Infinity Saga. That story is what made me love MCU in the first place. That's all. Those movies made me fall in love with the MCU because of the story. I'm cool with the cameos. I love seeing we did all that Deadpool and Wolverine. That was fun. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get back to the story?
All
That's
right.
all I want.
We'll see, brother.
That's all I want.
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Is Doomsday going to be better than Avengers 1?
Can I answer with 2 parts?
No, I don't want a long answer.
Damn it. It wasn't going to be long. I say yes or no.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, because, it's cameo heavy. No, because it might not be a storyline how the Avengers was.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Civil War?
Fuck no. I said that with the most...
Are you saying that Civil War is better than Avengers 1?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm like, whoa. Look, wait.
I'm going to say because I've been watching the movies like a lot lately. And I'm gonna say, yeah, fuck it. Buy a little bit. I don't
think so.
Yeah,
I love Civil War though.
I love Civil War.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Days of Future Past?
Yes.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Guardians 3?
Yes. Because of the cameos.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Superman 2025?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Is Doomsday going to be better than The Dark Knight?
No.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh my God. No. No. It's too many factors. No. It's too many factors.
Is Doomsday going to be better than No Way Home?
Yes.
Is Doomsday going to be better than Deadpool and Wolverine?
God, yes. God, yes.
Is it going to be better than Age of Ultron?
Yes. I just feel like you like Age of Ultron.
I do like Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
Age of Ultron's dope.
But like...
People who act like Age of Ultron isn't a good movie irritate the hell out of me.
I didn't say that.
It's the
Don't point
worst.
that gun at me.
It's the worst of the Avengers.
Don't point that pew-pew at me.
But it's still better than most movies. It's the worst of the Avengers movie. But it's still better than most.
I wouldn't say worse.
For sure it's worse. What's worse?
Oh, damn. We haven't had any...
It's only 4. It's Infinity War, Endgame, Avengers 1, and Ultron. I think Ultron's the worst of those 4.
What's the name? What was supposed to be an Avengers movie, Captain America, but they switched it. Yeah, I forgot.
But I think it's still better than most superhero films that have came out.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Ultron in the voice of Ultron's performance was super underrated. Yeah.
Peak for me.
Yeah.
It was menacing, but like had a subtle just charisma to it. It just made you afraid at the same time. Yeah, he's dope. Plus how he looked was awesome too. But but unfortunately, no.
Well, let me ask you this. What movie did you think was better out of Fantastic Four and Superman?
Wow. I'm going Superman.
Superman?
I'm going Superman.
Better by a lot or a little bit better, or how do you
by a margin? By a margin. Just because we already know what we got with Fantastic Four from those previous 3 or 4, whatever the case. The bar wasn't set that crazy high, but they did it right.
Yeah.
The one thing that I just loved, but I still hated at the end, was Galactus. Galactus was peak. Not a cloud, but it was great how he was done. Yeah. Even when they scaled him from, planetary universal to, boom, we here. But how he got defeated,
You're not really defeated though. Just got pushed to a dimension.
Yeah, just got pushed to a dimension. But I mean, like, I kind of would have wanted to see,
I actually like that they scaled Sue Storm up like that because I feel like she's always nerfed.
Help me out with Sue because I always felt she was a nerf motherfucker.
Yeah, like Sue is extremely powerful. Like could throw rifts through the galaxy. Like she is a planetary threat. You know what I mean? So I think that it's
to me.
Yeah, I think that it was dope that they put her like that because I feel like they always had to bring her down. But like full powered Sue Storm is a huge problem.
Interesting.
Like you can't just be flashing off those force fields like that because you are going to mess up the solar system. You know what I mean? Like. So I think I liked it. But I get you too. I think it's cool that he just got pushed through a dimension and not killed.
Right.
Because that could have easily been like when Kang the Conqueror got destroyed by the ants in Quantumanium. They were on the line of that.
Is he coming back? Is he really coming back?
Who?
Kang.
Mm.
You ain't see that shit on the internet?
They ain't say nothing's confirmed. Nothing's confirmed.
Oh,
Like,
I don't know now.
like he's written letters. People have talked about it, but Jonathan Majors said he hasn't had a conversation with him at all. He said he's written him letters trying to talk to him, and he said he hasn't gotten back to him. But I don't see it coming anytime soon.
Even if he did come,
Jonathan Majors, in my mind, unfortunately, I feel like he's gonna have to do another movie and it be well received before they're even going to do it.
to deal with him again.
I think they need to see what the public's response to him is gonna be before they're gonna do their franchise.
I mean, after doing,
and I can't be mad at him. It's unfortunate. It sucks. I want Jonathan Majors to come back, but you can't ask people to risk billions of dollars on you on something that really they didn't have anything to do with it. They waited as long as they could. They waited until the verdict came. And they also had the proof of concept to see the Flash movie bombed because of the negative press that went with their actor.
Facts.
So
Facts.
It's unfortunate. But I think he's coming out on it on the right side. I don't think it's over for Jonathan Majors at all.
No, far from that.
I think he's going to have a hit, and I think he's going to have a Robert Downey Jr.
moment
return. Yeah, I do think that. But I understand why they haven't done it yet. I think he's going to be in something. Something's coming. And then I think they may revisit it, but I think that they got rid of the Kang factor right now anyways.
Yeah.
And they might do it in the future. And I think it's going to be beautiful if it ever does come back.
If they do, I mean, what would be the...
They can't do it now.
It's done.
Yeah, they
done.
went the Doom point. It was supposed to be the Kang the Conqueror way. They turned the car around.
They turned the car around.
He would have to wait for the phase to end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just what it is.
I mean, is Kang in the phase of X-Men and things of that nature? Like,
is he in X-Men? I mean, not naturally, but I mean,
that's
I mean, they have moments where like a Wolverine and is with the Avengers and there's a path crawl, but it's not a natural X-Men villain. No.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. I'm like, I don't know how they would even put him back into the MCU like that.
Right now, no, he just has to wait. Yeah, right now he just has to wait. It just is what it is.
Well, damn. How'd you feel about it? I mean, like as far as Superman wise, I mean,
Superman, Fantastic Four. I like Fantastic Four more, but not a lot. I just, with me, I'm not a huge Superman fan anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm not really into the Boy Scout characters. I like anti-heroes. I like darkness. I like villains. So I'm not really into Superman.
Jesus Christ.
Superman is just Superman. I respect him as a character, but I don't give a damn. I'm not waiting for Superman content. I would much rather see Injustice Superman or like a character that's like a Brandon Breyer, Omni-Man, Homelander, the dark version of all powerful than the Trunks. I don't care. But I think Superman the movie was good. Yeah. And I think the acting of it was amazing, phenomenal. Like I think David is an amazing Superman for what Superman is.
Yeah.
But I think Fantastic Four was visually stunning. The most beautiful superhero film visually I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I had problems with both of them. I don't think neither one of those movies are 9 out of 10 type of movies. I think they're in the 8s. And I just, like I said, I think Fantastic Four was a little slower. It had more boring factors. And I think I care about their characters a little bit less than the Superman characters. I think Superman was more entertaining. I think it had better acting overall.
Yeah.
But I also think it was fairly cornier. And I don't care for corny.
He's corny.
That doesn't mean I have to like it.
It's crazy.
I don't get when people say that as an answer. Like that means now I have to like it.
I didn't say you gotta like it.
I just said I don't care about Superman.
I ain't say you gotta like it, but it's like, y'all like acting like this man in the comic wasn't a corny ass
and
dude.
I don't care about him in the comics. I think the whole
y'all need Jesus.
Crypto should not be in it. I don't give a damn about that.
I agree with that. I don't know why we involve Crypto.
And people are like, he stole the show. Okay, I think he ruined the film more. Why do we have Crypto?
He stole the show.
It
was just something that was there. Like
it's just stuff in there that's just like, okay, that's this character. That's fine. That's the reason why I'm not a fan of Superman to begin with. So for me, it came down to, do I want slower, but the story still goes forward?
Yeah.
or corny, and it's unnecessary to the story. That's what it came down to for me.
Do you feel like Lex is one of those top tier or top 3 DC villains, as DCU villains, as far as, real
Well,
life
DCU villains, only a few. I mean,
Uh,
just DC villains in general.
I mean, well, we still talking about just
Who else is
DCU
even
acting performance wise. I mean, Joker, Penguin. I wouldn't call him a villain right now because he's
I think you're saying, well, DCU is James Gunn. So when you say that, DCEU was the universe before.
So DCEU is what I mean.
But yeah, okay, yeah. Just DC live action, yeah.
DC live action. Period.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say I'm the only person. Heath Ledger, of course, is the GOAT.
Yes. Heath, boy, rest in peace, boy.
Performance wise,
yeah,
I say yes, but because even if you don't like the Jokers, we can't not say Joaquin Phoenix's performance.
I was gonna say,
I would give him. I would give him the third spot.
You give him the third spot?
I'll give him the third spot.
Okay.
Maybe second. I'd give him the third spot though, because I don't know who else I would rival. There are other. That's it. That's it for me. Yeah. So yeah, at the end, yes, I would say top 3. I was skeptical on him too.
I would actually say, well, shit. Can we throw the bat? Well, we already threw Batman villains.
Oh, Penguin.
Oh, and then wait, you also missing one more. For me, at least, I like Scarecrow. Scarecrow did his thing.
Yeah.
Scarecrow did his thing. With Lex,
I don't think he dominated though. Like
he didn't
Lex
dominate.
Did.
Yeah. He didn't dominate.
But
he's a I wouldn't say a small tier character.
C. Murphy, man, is him though. But I think for me, my favorite villains now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, Heath Ledger, Penguin.
Yep.
And then it's a Joaquin performance or Lex performance. I'm gonna give it to Lex because I think we're gonna get more and keep going. I really, I wasn't a fan of that Joker. I just loved how Joaquin performed.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think so.
Take on it.
I think so.
Mine, I'm gonna definitely say, of course, Heath, Joaquin, just his performance and how he embodied an Arthur Fleck, before Joker, loved it. Penguin. And it's hard between C. Murph and Lex, but I'm going to give the 4th spot to Lex and 5th to C. Murph.
4th and 5th?
Yeah. Top 5.
Who was 3?
3 was, what's her name? Penguin.
Okay. Oh, so you said Heath.
Yeah, I said Heath,
yeah.
Joaquin.
Yeah.
Penguin, Murphy. I say Murphy. What's that boy's name? Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
4th, I'm gonna have to give it to Lex just because I did like his performance, but for me, it some instances, and I could be wrong, came off a little just corny, like cringe. There we go. It came off cringe.
I think it's funny with him, his performance. I didn't have a problem with him at all.
Really,
I didn't have a problem with any of their performances. I just had a problem with the added elements that I feel like were unnecessary. I think David was an amazing Superman. Yeah. Mr. Terrific was fantastic.
Mr. Terrific.
Lex was fantastic. I just didn't want crypto in it. There was just like added elements of the film that I think I would have preferred for it to not be. Some people love it. That's perfectly fine. But performance-wise, that's why I say I think that they all killed their roles.
You might not like Carl then either. You might not like the Supergirl.
I do like Supergirl.
I know. I'm saying you might not like the movie because it's going to have crypto in it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. It's going to have crypto. But the homie's finna be Lobo. That's
that's going to be
crazy.
Amazing. I do love, but I like her as an actress too because, I'm a Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah.
She was,
she dope. She dope. Yeah, she dope.
Rhaena Targaryen, the young one.
Facts.
Rhaena Targaryen. But, I think, it's not about what I like necessarily. It's just how I prefer about it.
So let me ask you this. Since now we are in the new era of DC, Superman. Out of all DC movies, let's just go band for band for it. Which one was worse? Superman, Batman Begins.
Superman or Batman Begins, which is worse?
Or fuck it, let's go better. Which one's better? Superman, Batman Begins.
Superman's better. No, Batman Begins?
Batman Begins.
Look, I'm thinking you said The Batman.
No.
Batman Begins.
Okay. Superman, The Batman.
I think Superman.
Superman, Batman Dark Knight.
It's not. Don't ask me that question.
Okay.
Dark Knight is better.
Cool. Batman. Honestly, I wanted to say Superman or Batman Dark Knight Rises.
It depends on I guess it depends. I like the Dark Knight Rises a lot. I like the Dark Knight trilogy a lot.
Yeah, but we can only.
I'd probably say Superman Unbiased is probably a better movie. I might watch the Dark Knight Rises before Superman again, though.
I can agree with that. Good take. Good take. Good take. Good take. All right, Superman, Suicide Squad 2, or the second Suicide Squad movie.
Suicide Squad 2.
Really? I'm going with Superman on that one. That shit is whack. Superman, Superman, Flash.
The Flash movie?
Yep.
Superman.
Superman, Aquaman.
Superman. I really like Aquaman 1.
Ooh, that's I'm about to say.
I really like Aquaman 1, but I still think Superman.
Really? I'm gonna go Aquaman on that one for that one.
Yeah, I still think Superman. I love Jason Momoa. I think he's dope. I think they're close. Yeah. I think Superman's better though.
Superman, Justice League, Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut. Good for you. Take a Snyder Cut.
Good for you. Good for you. I don't understand the hate that Snyder gets sometimes.
So I mean, I can get it sometimes with certain factors, but the people who act like he has done nothing good, Snyder Cut is dope.
Snyder Cut's fucking fire to me.
You know what's funny is even the first Justice League before the Snyder Cut, I didn't feel like it was a bad movie at all. Like how people started, I didn't realize people hated it till later. Yeah. Right when I finished watching that movie, I felt like I was in the theater and I was looking around. Yeah, I was like, okay, this is a great film. And then like Infinity War came out, I was like, oh, okay. There's the difference.
There's the gap. There's the gap. Like
I'm like, okay, Justice League. I did still enjoy it.
They just didn't have enough time. I feel like.
Yeah, no, but that is the problem with the DCEU. Is instead of spending their time trying to just make the greatest development in films in order as they should have, they tried to catch the MCU. Yeah. That is the problem of the DCEU. And Zack Snyder was given this catch them. And there's the argument that he's not into the comics as well also. Yeah. But it was more of the fact that he was given a situation that he's going to lose.
Facts.
The way that it was trying to be presented, that we're just going straight to Batman versus Superman without Batfleck having his own movie. I love Batfleck as Batman.
That was my next question. Superman versus which one's better, Superman or Batman versus Superman?
Superman or Batman versus Superman? Yeah. Superman.
Okay. I mean, you said you love Batfleck. That's why I was like, I love
Batfleck as Batman. He's not in an amazing project though. Mm-hmm. If I could have the perfect world, I would have Batfleck as the Dark Knight against Heath Ledger. Love Christian Bale. But to me, the perfect version of that would have been if Batfleck was Batman in the Dark Knight.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Really? And I love Christian Bale, as Batman.
Bruce Wayne, I feel like.
For sure.
Yeah,
he's a better Bruce Wayne than the Bruce Wayne that they were given. I think that Batfleck could be ultra swaggy when he wants to, though. Ben Affleck can be a player.
I mean, it's Ben Affleck.
That's what I'm saying.
Ben Affleck.
But that wasn't the Bruce Wayne that he's the older, wiser. Yeah. I don't care about trying to be cool Bruce Wayne. This is serious.
Facts.
So that was to me that. But if they would have gave Batfleck the walking in the club with 2 girls on his arm, he would have pulled that off.
Stature, yeah.
But you're right. The ones that we were given, Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne was better.
Yeah.
But I do think I'd like Batfleck better as Batman, but I also just think he looked insanely dope. His suit, how big he looked, pause. Like all of that factor, Batfleck just looked like,
he looked like the
don't play
series.
with me.
Yeah, he looked like the animated series Batman.
He just looked cool.
He was huge. Like, dude, like I said, his stature, shut up. Yeah, pause. But his stature just looked and re-embodied.
The aura of him.
Yeah, it just re-embodied the 90s animated series. And I'm like, I could see why. But like,
he just was given the wrong projects.
Okay, it must be because I'm just like this just don't this
He
don't
was
fit
dope,
Ben.
man.
This don't fit Ben.
Wonder Woman's movie should have been before Batman vs Superman.
It definitely should
You know,
have. Like,
Aquaman's movie should have been before the Justice League. We should have had a Cyborg movie.
Definitely should have had a Borg movie.
They should have did it right. And like we said, that it was just, instead of taking their time just trying to be the best versions of these characters in films, they were trying to catch Marvel.
They should have put not Ezra Miller as the Flash, but my mans from the Flash universe in CW.
For sure. They already had the perfect blueprint and decided to go somewhere else. So that's what it is.
Wrap it up.
We're wrapping this up, though. We're going to get out of here on that note. If you haven't checked out impoundcomics.com, make sure you check out all the characters and stories in the universe. Impound 6 is almost here. I'm Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound universe. This is my co-host, Kyron Shank.
We love y'all, man. We're going to see y'all soon.
Peace.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.